I just realized that we actually did not start the stream on time on YouTube. I hate the fact that it doesn't go live automatically. I apologize, folks. What you missed was a 92-yard kickoff return to begin the ball game by Tony Muse. The ensuing extra point was returned for a safety by Oriaki. And now Walter Morales looking to make a move, and he stopped at the 25-yard line. But then Oriaki hauls in a 47-yard pass. We'll upload the full game afterwards for you to enjoy the wild wackiness that we've had thus far. 8-6 our score here in the first quarter. And now Lawrence Academy will get its first possession of the ball game. Brady Martin goes with an empty backfield here. Two wides to the left, two to the right, and one tight end. And the pass is deflected. Morales makes the catch, dodges a couple of tackles, and only gets a couple of yards out of it. And he gets up to the 29-yard line, making it 2nd and 7. Two wide outs to the far side left, one to the near side right, pistol formation, Muse the deep back. Martin claps his hands, looks right, fires. It's complete to the 35-yard line, which will be 1 yard short, and that pass is complete to Paul Yadam. It's good for 6, bringing up 3rd and 1. .38 and counting here in the first quarter. A wild start to this ball game as Tony Muse returned the opening kickoff, 92 yards for a touchdown, but the ensuing extra point was returned for a safety. They will hand off to Muse. He cuts it right and then up the middle, and he should have a first down. He does, up to the 37-yard line. They actually give him the 38. So 1st and 10 after the gain of 3, the first carry of the ball game for Muse. .755 and counting. Martin in the shotgun. And a lot of movement on the line, and let's see, it is going to be a false start on Lawrence Academy. So 1st and 15, backing them up to the 33-yard line. Clock starts, 7:44 and counting. .86 our score. Looks like the same formation, 3 wideouts, 1 running back, shifting on the line by Milton Academy. They fake the handoff to Muse, and then this is an incomplete pass. And it's a good thing it was, because that was pretty close to a backwards pass that would have been a live ball and probably easily returned for a touchdown for Milton Academy, but instead it's an incomplete pass intended for Yadam. And that'll make it 2nd and 15. So Martin now 2 of 3 for 9 yards. Two wideouts to the far side left, one to the near side right. Morales and Muse in the backfield with Martin. Martin looks right and is hit as he throws, and that is a fumble. And falling on it at the 20-yard line is Garrett Doherty. I'm sure LA might argue that would be the Tom Brady tuck rule. They felt that Martin's arm was going forward. But it is 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line, and Milton Academy will look to pad their lead. $7:12 to go in the first quarter. And what an action-packed first quarter it's been. Shotgun formation and now a whistle and a timeout called by Lawrence Academy. Their first of 4 of the half. 8-6 our score. Milton Academy on top, 7:12 to go in the first quarter. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. LSP is the live event specialist. Ask us about streaming your next sports game, gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Rates start just $100. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Reasonable start for Lawrence Academy. Again, a 92-yard touchdown return by Tony Muse, but that was wiped out by the extra point return for the safety and then the 47-yard touchdown pass to Oriaki. Jonathan Oriaki, who actually had the safety return off the extra point. Wilcox in the shotgun with split backs, hands it off to the running back, Luke Thorbon, and Thorbon is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Second down as that backs them up to the 24-yard line. It's a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Total yards of offense, 65 for 62 rather for Milton, and just 12 for Lawrence Academy. Pistol formation, Wilcox with Thorbon the deep back, man in motion to the near side left. Wilcox looks left, now runs. A flag is down. He completes the pass. Let's see what the call is. It's probably going to be holding. Chop block, rather. Well, it is on Milton Academy, so that wipes out the gain. So it looked like a chop block, but this only looks like 5 yards. It only backed it up 5 yards. If it's a chop block, it's 15 yards. So why'd they only back it up 5 yards? From the spot of the foul? Yeah, the officials are definite. Like, that's not even 15 yards from where the foul was committed. They've got this all wrong. I'm sorry. So the ball was at the 24. The chop block was further back than that. The chop block was basically at the line of scrimmage. So the ball should be at the 39, right? So we obviously do. Yeah, so it'll be 2nd and 23. Man in motion to the far side right. Wilcox takes the snap, dumps it left to Thorbon. Thorbon eludes a couple of tackles and gets it across the 30. Looks like a spot at the 28-yard line. So that'll make it 3rd and 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 3rd and 17 after the pickup of 6 by Thorbon. Shotgun snap. Wilcox deep downfield to the left side, and incomplete. There could have been offensive pass interference called anyway, but it'll be 4th and 17 from the 28-yard line. And Milton Academy does carry 2 kickers. We saw Orson Gillick Morris attempt the extra point. But I guess they are not going for the field goal. It would be a 46-yard field goal from here. Yeah. So 4th and long, 4th and 17. And Milton Academy going for it. Chuck down the right sideline, bodies tangled, and that'll be incomplete. And Lawrence Academy takes over on downs. So that is Wilcox's first incompletion. He's still 3 of 4 for 64 yards. 4:28 to go in the first quarter, and Lawrence Academy ball on their own 28-yard line. Two wideouts to the far side left. Martin in the shotgun, claps his hands, fakes the handoff to Muse, rolls left, has a block, now has to tuck it and run, and he will get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Or did they rule he lost a yard? No, he lost a yard. 2nd and 11. Back at the 27-yard line. So Lawrence Academy has attempted 2 rushes, and they've netted 2 yards. Two wideout formation, bunch wideouts rather, to the near side right. 4 wideout formation. Muse the lone setback. Martin back to pass, fires over the middle. It's complete to Matt Reagan. Reagan trying to dance back the other way, and he is stopped at about the 38-yard line. Well short of a first down. It'll be 3rd down. 5, actually. 3rd and 5 after the pickup of 6. Martin now 3 of 4, but for just 15 yards. They need a big play. Biggest play, of course, the opening kickoff touchdown return by Muse. They will go with an empty backfield here. 2 wideouts either side, 1 tight end. Martin alone in the backfield, claps his hands, takes the shotgun snap, looking right, now flush from the pocket, looking left, fires downfield, and it is intercepted! Mitchell Gonzer. Another big play by Gonzer. And it is a turnover on the interception. And it is hauled in at the 46-yard line of Milton Academy, so the Mustangs afforded good field position here to start their third drive of the ball game. Our last drive stalled at the 28, going for a 4th and 17. And Wilcox will break the huddle with 2 wideouts and 2 running backs in a T formation. This will be a handoff to Mullings, trying to get the edge on the left side. Stiff-arming Yadam on his way out of bounds. Gets a little physical with him as they go out of bounds, but no penalties. And the net result is a 1-yard gain. So 2nd and 9 after Mullings' second rush. He now has 8 yards. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 8-6 our score. Milton Academy on top, 8-6. Lawrence Academy returned the opening kickoff, 92 yards for a touchdown. That was Tony Muse. And then a muffed extra point return for a safety, and then the 47-yard touchdown pass to Oriaki. And now here is Mullings getting up to the Lawrence Academy 40-yard line for a first down and a pickup of 13. That is Mullings' longest rush of the day. Now has 3 carries for 21 yards. As we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Wilcox breaks the huddle. And it looks like he has a different running back with him in the backfield. Is that Kyle Santiago? Yes, it is. Man in motion. They will hand it off to the man in motion. It's snuffed out in the backfield, at least temporarily. Yadam couldn't complete the tackle. Yadam celebrating like that was all him. Yadam needed some backup, and he got it from Hollis Durston, stopping Will Livingston for a loss all the way back to the 50, a loss of 10. It'll be 2nd and 20. We approach 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Not a good start to the day statistically there for Livingston. Looking left, firing, and it's complete, and they get that yardage back and more. Mitchell Gonzer again, making another big play. Almost got to the first down marker. They needed 20, and they got 19. So 3rd and 1, a 19-yard gain after a 10-yard loss. Ball is on the 31-yard line of Lawrence Academy. Clock running out. Will they have to get a playoff here? Well, they will certainly try. They will go with 2 wideouts, 1 tight end, 2 running backs. Wilcox in the pistol formation, man in motion. And it will be a handoff up the middle and bouncing off defenders and getting to the 30-yard line for the first down is Santiago. That'll stop the clock for the first down, but once we stop the clock for first down, but once we start it, we will likely be at the end of the first quarter. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and it will be Milton Academy 1st and 10 from the Lawrence Academy 29-yard line when we begin the second quarter with your score. The Milton Academy Mustangs 8 and the Lawrence Academy Spartans 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Are you down with the sound called LSP? Then follow us on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. First and 10 for Milton Academy to begin the second quarter. It was a gain of 3 for Santiago. Gain of 2, actually, just to the 29-yard line. And this will be a completed pass across the 25-20, making a move. 15, staying on his feet to the 10, dragging defenders all the way down to the 5. It's Gonzer again. First and 10, ball on the 6. A gain of 23 for Gonzer. He's got 2 receptions for 42 yards. First and goal for the Mustangs. Man in motion, they fake the handoff on the sweep, hand it off to Mullings, trying to get the edge, dives! No signal yet. Referee coming in, line judge coming in. Mullings saying he broke the plane on the dive. Officials conferring. They say stop the clock for this conference. 10:49 to go. You know, just break the plane of the goal line once. You got the score. Second down. After a gain of 5. Ball on the 1-yard line. Mustangs break the huddle. 3 wideouts to the far side left, 2 running backs. Wilcox faking as if he's going to go under center, and now hands it off to Mullings, plows ahead, and that is a touchdown. Five carries, 27 yards, and a score for Mullings. On to attempt the extra point is Orson Gillick Morris. And it is up and good. And with 10:20 to go in the first half, it is the Milton Academy Mustangs 15 and the Lawrence Academy Spartans 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of most past LSP video broadcasts or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede Collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. Yunbom Lee to kick it off. It's a squib kick, and it goes off LA. It goes off of A.J. Ramey, and Milton Academy recovers. And it'll be spotted at the LA 46. Lee struck it right into Ramey's legs. That means it's a live ball. And Milton Academy will attempt to pad their lead, starting inside LA territory. Ball on the 46, first and 10. 2 wideouts to the far side left, 1 to the near side right. Man in motion to the far side left. That is Sam Jaffe. And the handoff goes to Luke Thorbon. There's a flag on the play as Nick Manuel basically got tackled in the midst of a block. And this is likely going to bring the play back. Yep, it is in fact holding against Milton Academy. So the penalty occurred at the 44-yard line, so that's just a gain of 2 officially, and then the 10-yard penalty. Actually, yep, 44-yard line back to the 46, so it'll be 1st and 18. So Thorbon credited with a 2-yard rush. 1st and 18 from the 46 of Milton Academy. Man in motion, that's Jaffe. The handoff up the middle. Thorbon will try it again and gets across the original line of scrimmage back into LA territory across the 45 to the 44-yard line. That is a pickup of 10, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. So Thorbon with 3 carries for 9 yards. Thorbon, a sophomore, 5'9", buck 85 out of Norwell, Mass. 2nd and 8 for head coach Kevin McDonald's club here. Pistol formation. Thorbon still the setback. Wilcox going to take it himself. Nice dodge there. Makes his man go on his backside. The Milton Academy bench is loving it. Did he get the first down? He's down to about the 36-yard line, which is where they needed to get to. And yes, he did. He got exactly 8 yards for the first down. Three wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back, pistol formation. Thorbon still the featured back. They hand it off up the middle to Thorbon, and he's wrapped up. There is a flag on the play thrown by the referee. Yadam making the stop, and let's see what the call is. Holding again on Milton Academy. And that'll back him up 10 yards as that was just on the line of scrimmage. So no gain for Thorbon. 10-yard penalty backs him up to the 46, which is where this drive started. They can't get away from it. First and 20 from the 46. 3 wideouts to the far side left, none on the right side. Man in motion. They will hand it off on the sweep again. It's Gonzer, and Gonzer gets close to the 40. And he picked up 5 to the 41 to make it 2nd and 15. That is Gonzer's first rush of the ball game. Seven minutes and counting here in the first half. Pistol formation, 2 wideouts on the near side right, 1 to the far side left. Wilcox giving instructions to Thorbon. And a whistle, and I believe we have a timeout called by Milton Academy. 6:42 to go in the first half, 15-6, Milton Academy on top. LSP's next broadcast is Wednesday evening when the Greater Lowell Griffins host the Shawsheen Rams in MIAA girls volleyball action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. 2nd and 15 with 6:42 to go. Wilcox, 5 of 6. For 106, 5-6 for 106 yards, and 1 touchdown. That touchdown pass going to Jonathan Oriaki, who opened the scoring for Milton Academy by returning an extra point for a safety. Fake handoff by Wilcox, rolls left, complete to the left side. Room to run for Sam Jaffe, down to the 15. Pickup of 26. Three of Wilcox's completions have gone for at least 20 yards. He will roll right here out of the shotgun. Fires! Incomplete. Just the second incompletion in 8 attempts for Wilcox. 6 of 8 for a $132 and a touchdown. 5:58 to go in the first half. Ball at exactly the 15 on the left hash. Three wideouts to the near side right. Wilcox hands it off. And getting across the 15 as we have some extracurriculars after the play, and a flag is down as Santiago gets to the 13 for only a gain of 2. Now, who is the flag on? It's a personal foul on Milton Academy. So that'll back him up. So it'll be 2nd down. And they're backing them up from the original line of scrimmage. Are they? No. Okay, so it is a dead ball situation. So it'll be 3rd and 20 from the 25. I think it should be further back than that if it was only a 2-yard gain. Mullings in the backfield. Wilcox back to pass, fires over the middle, caught! Touchdown, Milton Academy. Gonzer, 25 yards. Gillick Morris on to attempt the extra point. It is up, and it is good. And with 5:17 to go in the first half, Milton Academy 22, Lawrence Academy 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. So both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Lawrence Academy getting the ball back, 5:17 to go, and Milton Academy is going to get the ball to start the second half, too. Lee on to kick, and Muse and Morales back deep to receive. This will be fielded by Morales at the 20. Gets to the 30 and is wrapped up. Ball on the left hash for Lawrence Academy as they try to get their first offensive touchdown of the game. They scored on the opening kickoff. Tony Muse with a 92-yard touchdown return, have been held off the scoreboard since. 22 unanswered by the Mustangs. 2 wideouts to the near side left, 1 to the far side right. Muse in the pistol formation behind Martin. They'll hand it off to Muse. Cuts it left, tries to get the edge. 40, 45, 50, plows ahead for a first down. Pickup of 22 for Muse. Only his second rush, but he's got 25 yards. Ball on the 48. Under 5 minutes to go. LA still with 3 timeouts. 2 wideouts to the far side right. Pistol formation. Martin looking to throw. Escapes the initial pressure and then is wrapped up. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Martin's pointing towards Milton Academy. Face mask on Milton Academy. So that'll be an automatic first down. And I'll put it on the 34-yard line. First and 10 for the Spartans as they try to get back on the scoreboard. Two wideouts to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. Tight end is Reagan. Pistol back is Muse. They hand off to Muse. He lowers his shoulder and plows ahead. Could have easily been brought down for a loss, but does get close to the 30-yard line, makes something out of nothing. Looks like he got 2 yards out of it to the 32. It'll be 2nd and 8. Muse with his 3rd rush for 27 yards. Spartans break the huddle. Bunch wideouts to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. Lone setback is Muse with Martin in the shotgun. Martin directing traffic, pointing to his left, takes the shotgun snap, looks left, fires over the middle, and nearly intercepted by Mullings. Third and 8. 3:18 to go, clock stopped. Two wide to the far side right, one to the near side left, pistol formation. Martin claps his hands, takes the snap, under duress, tries to spin away from pressure, gets past the first one, and is brought down at the 50. Khalil Mullings brings him down for a 18-yard loss. Though actually just 16. It'll make it 4th and 24. Punt is away, goes left, and it'll be down at about the 25-yard line. 4th and 24, punt goes for 21 yards. So Milton Academy with 3 timeouts to play with. We'll try to get one more score before halftime, and then they get the ball to start the second half. 2:29 to go in the first half. One wide out to the far side left, 2 to the near side right now. A whistle, and Lawrence Academy takes its second timeout. So LA with 2 timeouts remaining, Milton with 3. LSP is the live event specialist. Ask us about streaming your next sports game, gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Rates start just $100. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. All right. $2:29 to go in the first half. Milton Academy has held the LA offense scoreless. Their only points, the Spartans, coming on that opening kickoff return touchdown by Tony Muse. And Muse has been held silent offensively, just 3 carries for 27 yards. Sure, that's a 9-yard average, but he hasn't been able to make much happen. Martin's been sacked once for 16 yards, and he is 3 of 5, including an interception. Now a whistle and a false start on Milton Academy. So that'll make it 1st and 15 back at the 21-yard line. 26. Is that? Yeah, that is a 21. You're right. Okay. I can math. Hand off to Santiago. Got some room to run. Gets a block. And dives across the 40 for a first down. Picks up 19 to exactly the 40. That is Santiago's longest rush. Now a quick pass, it's deflected. And a rare incompletion for Wilcox. .208 to go. Milton Academy with 3 timeouts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 2:08 to go. Remember, there's no 2-minute warning here. Wilcox fires over the middle, complete to Mullings. Escapes one tackle. Can't get past the other one. Still trying to move his feet, though, and gets down to the 34-yard line. "26-yard pickup. Mullings' first reception. Wilcox back to pass down the left side. It's complete. Mullings escapes another hit and gets down to the 10. That one's a pickup of 14. So Mullings first downs on back-to-back pass plays. First and goal from exactly the 10. And now a whistle. False start called on Milton Academy. So I'll back them up to the 15 and make it first and goal from the 15 with a $1:31 left in the quarter. Two wideouts to the near side right, one to the far side left, man in motion. That is Jaffe. Handoff, cutting right, and getting across the 15 close to the 10 is Thorbon. And now a whistle, and Milton Academy will take its second timeout. Thorbon gets it down to the 11 on the pickup of 4, where it'll be second and goal. Are you down with the sound called LSP? Then follow us on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Mullings has touched it 7 times for 58 total yards. And Milton Academy looking to extend their lead to 3 full scores. With a touchdown on this drive. 1:16 to go. Second and goal. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Ball's on the 11-yard line. And now they kind of shifted it on us. It's on the 12. So that last pickup for Thorbon was only good for 3. Looked like he got the 11, but always wrong about those. What's going on? Pistol formation. Fake handoff. Wilcox rolling left. Fires. Caught. Did he? Yes, he did. Inside the 5. That's Jaffe. Down to the 3 on the pickup of 9. And now a timeout called by, well, we think. There it is. We assumed there was going to be a timeout, but they took a while to call it. That is Jaffe's second reception for 29 yards, and Milton Academy down to 1 timeout. 39 seconds to go. Ball at the 3. Lawrence Academy hasn't been able to score an offensive touchdown. Lawrence Academy's only mustered 24 yards of total offense compared to the 92-yard kickoff return. Yard kickoff return by Muse to open the ball game. 22 unanswered by Milton Academy, and looking for 6 more. Man in motion. Wilcox takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Touchdown, Luke Thorbon. On to attempt the extra point is Gillick Morris. And the kick is up, and it is good. And with 34 seconds left in the first half, it is Milton Academy 29, Lawrence Academy 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of most past LSP video broadcasts or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede Collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. Looks like Lawrence Academy a little bit out of position on this kickoff. And this will be a squib kick that will be fielded by Morales at the 20. Morales up to the 31. "25 seconds to go. Lawrence Academy will have it at the 32. 23-point ball game, 29 unanswered by Milton Academy after the kickoff return touchdown to open the ball game by Tony Muse. And we'll open this drive with 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, and 1 running back. Martin claps his hands, takes the shotgun snap, whistle before the snap. And this will be a legal substitution on Milton Academy. So that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Lawrence Academy will have 1st and 5 from the 37-yard line. Martin with Morales and Muse in the shotgun. He'll hand off to Muse. Muse cuts it right across the 40, 45, close to the 50. And enough for a first down, a gain of 13 for Muse. And now a whistle, and Lawrence Academy going to take their 3rd timeout. Thinking they may have a shot to get on the scoreboard before halftime. Muse with his 4th carry for 40 yards. He's been the lone bright spot for Lawrence Academy today. Had the 92-yard kickoff return to open the ball game and has the bulk of Lawrence Academy's offensive yardage. LA just hoping they can get to the end zone in the next 18 seconds with 1 timeout. They have 50 yards to go, so we'll probably see a few pass plays downfield here. Out the timeout, 1st and 10 from exactly midfield. 2 wideouts to the near side right, 1 to the far side, near side left rather, and 3 wideouts. I didn't see Yadam at the bottom of the formation. Empty backfield. Martin, flush from the pocket, will fire downfield and into the Milton Academy bench and nearly onto Route 40. 12 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10. Martin looking to Jason Swepson for the play call. They break the huddle with 4 wideouts, bunch 3 to the near side left, Muse the lone running back. Martin takes the snap, looks over the middle, flush from the pocket, throws to the near side left on the run, and it's complete across the 35-yard line to Isaac Middleton. Timeout Lawrence Academy with 3 seconds to go. A pickup of 17 to the 33. Isaac Middleton, freshman out of Chelsea, Mass, picking up his first reception of the ball game. So probably 1 chuck downfield here for Lawrence Academy if they want to get on the scoreboard before halftime. Martin will be in the backfield with Muse. Last play of the half. And Martin claps his hands, looks right, under duress, escapes the first pressure. Now will tuck it and run. He's got the 20 and will only get across the 15-yard line to the 13, and that will do it for the first half. 29 unanswered by the Milton Academy offense. And after 1 half, it is the Milton Academy Mustangs 29 and the Lawrence Academy Spartans 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NEPSAC football on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Alongside Max Hooven on camera. 29-6 our score. Milton Academy on top of LA. And it's been all Milton since the opening kickoff return touchdown by Tony Muse. Milton with 29 unanswered. And 2 touchdown passes by Jake Wilcox, and a touchdown run each for Kalel Mullings and Luke Thorbon. And to add insult to injury, Milton Academy gets the ball to start. The second half, the kickoff is bobbled. It's still loose, but eventually Milton does fall on it about the 26. So an auspicious start to the second half for Milton Academy. Remember, we started this game with a 92-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Tony Muse, and then the extra point was muffed, and it was returned by Milton Academy's Jonathan Oriaki for a safety. And since then, Milton has piled on 27 unanswered points by their offense, 29 unanswered overall, and here they are threatening to get on the scoreboard again as they get the ball to start the second half. 1st and 10 from the 26. Man in motion to the near side right for Wilcox's offense. Another man in motion, the handoff to the left side. Santiago trying to get the edge to the 30. Stays in bounds. And it will be 2nd and 7 from the 29. Santiago with his 4th rush for 27 yards. Tony Muse, in addition to that 92-yard touchdown return, had 4 carries for 40 yards, and that was just about the extent of the LA offense. Wilcox in the pistol formation, hands it off. It's Santiago again, across the 40, still on his feet, plowing across the 45 for a first down. And he gets it out to the 48 for a gain of 19. That's the second time that Santiago has rushed for exactly 19 yards. 5 carries for 46 now for Santiago. Ball on the 48 of Milton Academy. Pistol formation again. Santiago is the deep back. Man in motion. They will take the snap and hand it off to Santiago, who tries to get the left side, gets across the 50 to about the 49-yard line. And they actually gave him the 48. Wow, I didn't think he got that far. That's a gift of 1 yard. That'll make it 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard rush by Santiago. Ball is on the 48 of Lawrence Academy, 2nd and 6. And I understand we have our issues with the fuzziness of the picture today, folks, but we are trying our best. Handoff goes to Santiago again, cuts it right, now up the middle, across the 45 to the 40 for a first down on a gain of 8. First and 10 for the Mustangs after another nice gain by Santiago. Kyle Santiago, senior running back out of Shrewsbury, Mass. A little south of here. 2 wideouts, the near side right. One man splits out to the left. And now a whistle, and Wilcox is called for a timeout. So the first timeout of the half comes with 8:51 to go in the third quarter. LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. Cutting it left is Thorbon, close to a first down. Second and 3 after the gain of 7 for Thorbon. All these options that Milton Academy can go to if they want to run the ball. They'll fake the fake the handoff. Now go to Gonzer. Gonzer down the right side, cuts it back, and is in for the touchdown. 33 yards. Gonzer's second touchdown reception of the ball game, and it is 35-7. 35-6 rather. On to attempt the extra point is Orson Gillick Morris, and it is good. And with 7:57 to go in the third quarter, it is the Lawrence Academy Spartans trailing the Milton Academy Mustangs 36-6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. LSP is the live event specialist. Ask us about streaming your next sports game, gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. 36-6. We'll likely have running clock in the fourth quarter if this lead holds. Mitchell Gonzer, the senior from Medfield, Mass., has 4 catches for exactly 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. The kickoff is fallen on at the 31-yard line of Lawrence Academy, and that's where they'll take over. Four different players have scored a touchdown for Milton Academy. Muse is tied up for no gain. Now let's see what the flag is. This is going to be encroachment on Milton Academy. Well, they initially signaled encroachment. Milton Academy. So 1st and 5 from the 36. Four wideouts here. Martin, flush from the pocket, dumps it down to Muse. Muse across the 35 to the 40 and close to the 41 and he did get the first down. Exactly 5. Muse's first reception. And that'll make it 1st and 10 from the 41, exactly the spot they needed to get to. Pistol formation for Martin. Bunch wide receivers to the near side left. Claps his hands, hands it off to Muse to the 45. Pickup of 4, 2nd and 6. Muse with his 5th rush for 44 yards. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, 36-6, Milton Academy on top. Martin looks right, fires, it's complete. Yadam looks like he's got the first down. And he does. To the 48-yard line for a pickup of 7 when they needed 6. Yadam's 2nd reception for 13 yards. Ball is on the Milton Academy 48. 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Handoff to Muse, right side, across the 45, and is wrapped up right at the 45 or 44-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Looks like they gave him the 44, so it'll be a gain of 4 and make it 2nd and 6. Muse now with 6 carries for 48 yards. 4.5 to go in the 3rd. Martin in the pistol. Hands off to Muse. Martin lays a block to prevent them from tackling Muse from behind. He gets across the 35 and they ruled him. They did not rule him out of bounds. They will run the clock when this is going. So 1st and 10 after the gain of 11 for Muse up to the 33-yard line. Muse with his 7th carry for 59 yards. 2 wideouts, 2 running backs, 1 tight end here. Running backs to either side of Martin in the shotgun. Morales to his left, Muse to his right. Claps his hands, hands off to Morales, spins across the 35 and gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage, the 33. So no gain for Morales as it's spotted back on the 33 to make it 2nd and 10. That's Morales' first rush of the ball game. Under 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Bunch receivers to the far side right. 2 receivers to the near side left. Empty backfield. Martin in the shotgun. Claps his hands, takes the snap, looks left, flush from the pocket, and he will fire, and it's a one-handed catch by Reagan. Across the 25, and it's a first down to exactly the 23. Reagan's second reception for 15 yards. Bunch receivers to the far side right, none to the near side left. Pistol formation. Martin, flush from the pocket, tries to escape the pressure, and this will be intentional grounding, right? Or did they rule he was outside the tackle box? No intentional grounding. Second and 10 from the 23. Clock stopped at 1:45. Try the same formation. Oh, a little different now. Muse is to Martin's right. They will shovel it over to Muse. Gets a block and is tripped up before he can get to the 30. And Muse only got back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. We're down to about a minute left. Reagan splits out to the left, bunch formation. Martin looks right, now looks left, fires, complete to Reagan. He's not going to get the first down. He is stopped 7 yards short to the 20 after the pickup of 3. With the clock running, I think Lawrence Academy may just elect to let the clock run dry here. That's Reagan's 3rd catch for 18 yards, 10 seconds. Martin looking to the sideline, 4th and 7. They could try and get a playoff here. 2 seconds, 1, and that'll do it. They tried to get the snap off, but they will have a little more time to think about what they will do on 4th down. 36-6, Milton Academy on top. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Are you down with a sound called LSP? Then follow us on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Fourth and 7 for Lawrence Academy from the Milton Academy 20 to begin the 4th quarter. .36 unanswered by Milton Academy after the opening kickoff return touchdown by Tony Muse. Ball be spotted on the left hash. Lawrence Academy hoping to get something out of this drive. Looking for their first offensive touchdown of the ball game. They will go with one running back, bunch receivers to the near side right, one to the far side left. Use the lone setback. Martin takes the shotgun snap. Now he's going to take off. Across the 15, did he get enough? If they give him the 13, it's enough. They may call for a measurement. First down. Martin picks up exactly 7 and a 4th down conversion. Handoff to Muse. Tried to escape one tackle, but ran into the flesh pile of blockers and linemen. May have gotten 1 yard to the 12. Did he? No, they're going to say no gain, so 2nd and 10. So Muse's last 2 rushes have been for no gain. Muse pumping his legs there in the backfield to keep the blood moving. Get some momentum going. Martin looks left, fires, his pass is tipped and nearly intercepted, but it is out of the reach. Is that Santiago? No, that was Jaffe. So 3rd and 10. For the Spartans from the 13-yard line. Martin fires to the right side looking for Reagan! Tipped and incomplete. 4th and 10. Fourth and 10. Lawrence Academy needs the 3-yard line for a first down. Martin in the shotgun with Muse. Looking right. We will fire to Muse, and it is incomplete. Wouldn't have been a first down anyway, and it's a turnover on downs to Milton Academy. So Lawrence Academy's best bid for an offensive touchdown today comes up short. That is a little better. Yeah, it was on auto white balance. First and 10 for the Mustangs. Handoff to Thorbon, and he gets across the 25, close to the 30 for a first down. The clock seems to not be responding. I'll keep the official time on the field, but it's 1st and 10 after the gain of 15 to the 28. Now it's Santiago across the 35 to the 36. So with the clock battery apparently fried, they will keep the official time on the field. Handoff to Santiago after his gain of 8. Now he's got even more down the right sideline. 30, 20, 15, 10. Cuts it back. Touchdown. Kyle Santiago. "64 yards. Gillick Morris on for the extra point. And it is up and good. And here in the fourth quarter, it is Milton Academy 43, Lawrence Academy 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of most past LSP video broadcasts or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede Collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. So I assume we have running clock on the field at this point. Again, the scoreboard clock is fried. This will be a line drive squib kick. And Morales across the 35 and across the 40. "43 points for Milton." Well, we've got the clock fixed now, but now we need an official time on the field. Mr. Pullen will help us out. Ball on the 42, 1st and 10 for LA. Field completely in the shadows now. The handoff will go to Isaac Middleton, and he is across the 45. Ball be spotted on the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 to make it 2nd and 4. Middleton again along the left side, across midfield, and across the 45 for a first down. Middleton again for a third time. Wrapped up before he can get to the 40. Gain to the 43-yard line. Gain of 1. Second and 9. Middleton wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 11. So the clock will be set at 2 minutes, and we're almost at the 2. They're going to give us a 2-minute warning, and then we'll start the clock from there. Looked like we were going to have a fun game on our hands. With the way this game started, again, a 92-yard touchdown return on the opening kickoff by Tony Muse, and then the ensuing extra point, muffed, returned for a safety by, here is Morales down the left side, and Lawrence Academy gets its first offensive touchdown on the 44-yard carry by Walter Morales. It'll be Beloff on to attempt the extra point. And it is short. Late in the fourth quarter, it's Milton Academy 43, LA 12. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. And they have just called the game, so that's our final. 43-12, Milton Academy wins. Milton Academy goes to 3-0. Lawrence Academy falls to 1-2. Thank you so much, sir. And who do we give player of the game to? I honestly think we give it co-players of the game to Mitchell Gonzer with 2 receiving touchdowns on 4 catches for 100 yards. And Kyle Santiago, 9 carries for 103, 106, 125, 127, 130. 9 carries, 130 yards, and a touchdown. Kyle Santiago, 9 carries, 130 yards, a touchdown, and Mitchell Gonzer, 4 receptions for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2019, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. A reminder that LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. LSP's next broadcast is Wednesday night when the Greater Lowell Griffins host the Shawsheen Rams in MIAA girls volleyball action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. It is the Milton Academy Mustangs 43 and the Lawrence Academy Spartans 12. For Max Hooven on camera, my name is Sam Feeler, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.